Welcome to Pretenders of Reddit, turn 37. Two people claimed thrones. Adam was the scout, which is Arco. Claiming the throne, they just took off TNG, and the master with the iron crutch just claimed the throne of ice. That's the one TNG lost to the barbarian tech like 10 turns ago, and he just retook it. So dark knowledge. No, actually, let's just look at all the dark knowledges. No. Okay, so we're back to that. Voice of Tiamat. Yes. Okay, so one fire, that's something. Oh yeah, that changed something. I put two guys on living Valkyries at the TNG border. Just thought I should maybe get going on that. Just more summons. 4 failed site searches. Took the Arco underwater province. Yeah, took that province for free. Sealam stayed out again this turn, and Abyssia as well. So, you know, nice game. Unexpected event, 2 air gems, 1 death gem, 1 nature gem. Okay, for 1 gold, that's a good trade. And Dominion plus 3 Armor Sound is... Yep, that's exactly where I needed, plus 3 Dominion. Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. No. I suppose he found my scout in his capital and killed him. So, we just he just took the province, and now we can already take the fort, which we will probably do, and some patrols, and that's it. Alright, so let's see, this Arco army, I talked to Tinchi and he told me exactly what was left in the Arco army, and it's 2 commanders, 1 priestess, 1 captain, 5 mystics, 1 master of the 5 elements that got charmed by the dryad or whatever, and 1 Myrmidon champion, 105 archers, 10 Kardakas, 17 peltas and 8 Myrmidons, and Tinchi just he had his army set up wrong. He said he didn't think Arco would attack him, so he had his army scripted for an attack on Arco, and that didn't work so well, so he killed almost all the meat shield, the frontline troops, but there's a huge amount of archers still left, and yeah. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Up here, nothing new. Just gonna move this here real quick. Get the provinces. Oh, this was it. Yeah, it looks like Yomi has been taking the province of Abyssia like every turn, which is to be expected if he stays out. So up here, oh, that's a lot of army in Sealam. But nothing new by an artist by warriors. Huge Scorpion King with several Eagle Kings, several of those, okay. The Scorpion King is his pretender. I looked up what his pretender does, and the only information we have is Earth 4 and Order 3, so these are probably his scales, which are pretty good scales, I have to say. Yeah. So he probably doesn't have a huge amount of anything left for more magic. Let's see. It's 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 scales, 280 points. Yeah, probably has enough to either boost his Earth to like 6 or 7, or to get Earth 4 and another path at 405. So not a hugely, not a very scary pretender, I think. A Revenant. So Arco took this province from Helheim. Whatever a Revenant is, apparently it killed everything here, which might have been nothing, so. What does that say? And I see. Good. So nothing major this turn. Let's see what we can do. All these move there. You two move there. I should give them lanterns first before I forget. Oh, I didn't make lanterns, that's right. I made boots. Oh, next time I get this one, and he'll bring quite a few elementals with him. 10, I think. So down here, how many? So how many Earth Readers do I want? Probably some, just in case he does the mind duel thing or whatever, the magic duel thing with his mystics. Not that they are great for that, I think. Huh. How many boots do I have? I have 3 boots. So it was 3 boots. Put one on granite and the amulet. Should I give him the staff? Probably not, because it's kind of a small army and I'm not sure I'll win. So what's that now? 45 and 30 ohms. Well, we'll just have to get carried by all the mages then. Because it certainly won't get carried by those few troops. I can't, don't have magma eruption yet. That kind of hurts, because that should be fairly good against him, even if it's reduced by armor. It's not armor piercing, but that's still a lot of damage. But I can't get that, I think. Or rather, if I get that, I can't get Marble Warriors, and I think Marble Warriors, although my guys would probably drop from exhaustion before that, right? Yeah, probably. Not the way I wanted it to go. Okay, so I'll get into anything on 6 Hammond. I don't think so, no. Petrify, but I don't need that for this. Iron Bane, don't really need that. Okay, so I'll go for Magma Eruption. Should be able to get that, and all 6 next turn. Yeah, I can't bring these are just too few. Doesn't mean you should stop summoning them. So doesn't mean you two should stop summoning the living Mercuries. He's still casting, yeah. Which is very... not sure I want him to cast over there. Not sure I can hold that for very long. So these... Yeah, I'd much rather he casted it. Oh, that is not in range. That is in range. Yeah, I just need this one and this one. And I didn't put him on monthly casting, I just put him on casting because I want to control it, because I kinda don't want to waste gems on these provinces that I'm not sure I can take. Oh, nice. Anyway, the situation down here. If I do that, it becomes kind of valuable to bring the fire random guys along. So you drop the hammer. This one I will leave. Open the miles. Yeah, okay, no need to acknowledge that. Research. Go for the Rules Pact. Research. And Rules Pact. Yeah, pretty sure I should have just should have started with the mass summoning earlier, but now I don't get Marble Warriors, so that's kind of not great either. Science Edge, yep. Move over there. Nah, let's not side search that. I was going to put these on research. So, how many bump numbers? Just 2. So I'm building up a small reserve of death gems, so that when I get to Well of Misery I can cast it, and cast it with more than the required number. You two move over there. Kinda want a temple here as well. This fighting in this cold is really bad for my guys. Oh, 9 income provinces secured. Good job. Go there, side search. Oh, cold season is over and they can't. Oh my god. Now they're stuck here. I guess taking the long way around is faster than is faster than waiting for the next winter, so sure. So 30 guys by now. Okay, so what do I do up here? You guys storm the castle. It's gonna move them a bit because the melee guys can use the morale much better than the arms. The arms kinda don't beat the morale. Not only because they are very high, but because they won't take losses. Oh, and that reminds me, I should take one of the researchers here. And, let's try that. So yeah, no magma balls, just blade wind spam. Oh. Yeah, blade wind. Only 2 people to cast Divine Blessing. So, Conjuration, Soul Earth Power, and after that maybe some Blade Wind. Yeah, gonna keep them back for the flying guys, or his warriors. If there's yeah, it'll be fine. So here, put all of them on the Ancient Lord. Ghost Grip? No. Well, they're not coming, are they? No. Just yes, yes. Someone else coming here. Oh, probably should have done some Legions of Steel on the other group. Yeah. Actually, I'm doing blessing here. No, good. Oh, well, yes. No need to bless, my friends. It could be bad if he decides to move there with these 2 armies, head them off, but I think he kinda has given up on the game and is just sailing out now. Who's the small guy? He's the small guy. In effect, 25, yeah. Do that. Actually, just I was thinking about not giving him too many orders and letting him do the right thing, but we all know that doesn't work. That's all fine with that. So I put some province defense up here, just in case he tries to use the small force, and with this, it's good if he decides to follow with his army. I have my 2 armies there, and just some province defense to soak up some damage. Yeah, the most important part is still down here. It's 1, 2. Let's put on all the shoes I can get. Shit, I forgot the name. Cave Heart and Sand Heart. Sure. And he doesn't have shoes. Oh, that's not the end of the world, since what's it called? Magma Eruption is 30 fatigue, so it's not like Blade Wind, which you can basically only cast if you have one more than the required number. Yeah, preach on 4 can, that's sure. And the gems, granite something, transfer gems to commander, granite. Take all these. Do I need more? I want 2 casts of Earthquake and like 3 casts of more. Not for the same fight, just in general. Earthquake is 3, yeah. So 6 for 2 casts, and more is 1 each, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm giving them all the gems, but I'll divide them among the casters, of course, next turn. Dwarven Hammer. How's that fire guy anyway? Yeah, Stone Hard. Oh no. You give your hammer to Paleborn. You make me more lanterns, and you make me more lanterns. I think there was one guy here with a hammer. Oh, he was already on lanterns. Good! Excellent. I can't have enough earth gems. Like, I'd still heavily have a dozen more pairs just so I can send more of these guys into combat against Sealam for more blade wounds, but can't complain on the earth gem income. So that fort is done. This will be 1 more turn. Yeah, that's fine. Kinda want to build a fort and temple here just to spread my dominion more around here. I really want a temple, I don't care so much about the fort. Oh yeah, the underwater patch introduced rusty weapons, so if you're underwater and your stuff is made from iron, it will rust, which of course all my weapons are made of iron. So he's already on rusty equipment, they may break if used. I'm pretty sure that's a fairly huge nerf to Agartha. So I'm sure it wasn't directed at them, but hit them pretty hard, I think. I'll take all these. So what more can I recruit? I kind of feel like these aren't maybe horrible, because they bypass the defense with the boulder, since it's a ranged weapon, and with this huge damage they just crush through the protection of even heavy units, so I will give them a try. Not on the capital, of course, no, I want my orbs. him a try. Send him out here for side searching so these guys can take these. Yeah. Next turn they go here, next turn, so I have 2 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna get evocation 6 for magma eruption and alteration 6 for nothing, and I'll be close to Marble Warriors at least for the fight after this one. That has to be enough. Can I recruit anything? Oh, got some, I don't know. Very low on resources. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about building a lab here to get an astral guy, so I can forge my path into antimatic stuff and do some astral side searching maybe, but... And if I want to build a temple here anyway, which I kinda do, but it wouldn't be much of a stretch to build a lab as well, but then I would really need palisades to protect that, especially if I don't completely eradicate Sealam, but I already know that Arco has underwater capabilities, and if he sees a fort or temple going up there, that's just 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh, and I should probably restart. No, not restart the scouts, since I can't move through here anymore. And they get killed when they go here, so no need for that. Kinda want to move the priest to this general area, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns before he does anything. Well, I suppose that's better than doing nothing for the rest of the game. So, recruiting here, here. Do I want more of those? No, probably not. I still really want that I can't recruit just my Earth Readers here. For the lab and the temple. Well, I suppose that's how it is. One thing I wanted to do this time was to look a bit at the graphs, since I haven't done a proper stats video for a while and don't plan on doing ever, so doing or planning one ever again. So provinces, I want to run slightly higher, just taking province here and there from Sealam, staying out, and just a bit of a back and forth with Arco on the shitty underwater provinces. Arco is remaining stable. What I take from him, he takes from Tianchi or Helheim. Abyssia just going down, and Yomi is feeding on him. Serves him right for sailing out 8 times and 37 turns. So. Other than that, Ur and Nifil, the conflict seems to have, since they've stopped, or at least slowed down. But they're kind of far behind after the leaders, like there's a pretty big drop here. So there, Sealam, I've been taking his provinces, he hasn't been doing anything at all, so whatever. And Helheim has been dead for a long time, and same for Nashaka. So, forts and going a bit up. That's a bit of a misleading number, since the underwater fort doesn't have a recruit any more mages, and the one I built on the throne, I don't have a lab there, I don't have a temple there. Maybe I should build one, but nah, I don't think so. After that, nothing much has happened, just people gaining one, losing one here and there. Income, I'm still miles above Arco. Arco is still miles above everyone else. Nothing much to say. We saw the fall of Tianchi. They were doing very well in the mid game, then they lost their one throne, and now they just lost their other throne at a number of provinces. That was really rough on them. This is Yomi, I believe. Yeah. Slowly getting there. Certainly not out of the game. German come was closer than I would like, especially since I've spent a lot of gems on Dark Knowledge and I've been doing a lot of side searching, I feel, this game. I spent a lot on Dark Knowledge and on Voice of Tiamat. What hasn't quite worked out the way I wanted it to, but I captured Helheim and I got the plus 3 Death Gem throne, which is very good. Research, yeah, I'm getting ahead of Arco. Still need to make up a lot of this, and I'm pretty sure I had many more mages running around than he did, so I'm much more behind in research than he is. I'm very sure of this, and everyone else is way behind, and their curve is not really curve, it's more like a linear line, whereas Arco and me have been a more exponential curve. Which bodes well if we ever go into late game and Arco won't be my primary enemy anymore for some reason. I'm pretty sure I'm super far ahead of everyone else in research. Dominion, yeah, getting there. And army size, Arco lost a bit last turn, but he's still recruiting. He's very good income, so can do a lot of his troops. Like I'm ahead. Especially since I started summoning, but my troops are really, really kind of bad. Like the pale one soldiers. Not so great. Sealam has been on repeat recruit. Before they went AFK, it seems. Same for Abyssia, so they are not completely behind. Yomi is actually losing quite a few troops. Let's see, what's Niflheim as well. So maybe their conflict is still ongoing. What's more doing on that? Oh. I've said it from the beginning, like this graph doesn't really mean that much since it's the number of troops. And it includes no quality, but when you have a nation like that has medium quality troops, or slightly above average quality troops, and when they are this slow on the slow amount, you don't need to worry too much. So yeah, that's it for this turn. See you next turn.